blogging, so we're just waiting.
Oh, I don't know.
Also,
Because I was almost
hold on really
finished. I
quickly.
just want to say that's my point. It's like we saw everything. We've seen the facts
Right.
that will be presented. We've seen it all. And you guys keep
Okay.
saying, well, I don't know. Biden took them. And they were
So
by his Corvette. Like it's against the rules for him to have a freaking Corvette.
so
Was the box a U-Haul
I want to
box?
point out
Was it a
something.
U-Haul box or
Go
was it
ahead.
Staples box?
Wait. So I want to point out something. I'm watching you. Is that your name? Okay. So the
Just call me
comparison.
Alma.
So the
Just call
comparison.
me Alma.
Okay. So we're talking about something that is fact. How do we know that to be fact?
There you go.
Are you disagreeing with the fact?
No, we'll wait. He's asking her a
Because
question.
there's
Please don't chime in.
because there's testimony of people under oath. There's testimony
Really?
of people under oath. Has Donald Trump gone under oath, or has he taken the fifth?
Well, he primarily hasn't actually really been able to defend himself, but that wasn't the actual point of me asking that. So your argument is it has
But
to
he
be
has
true
taken the
because
fifth. How many times has he taken the fifth?
What, hold on. I'm asking you a
Because
direct
these
question.
people
So
are given testimony under oath.
right.
They have
So because
photographs,
they
they have videos, and they have
fantastic.
videos, and they have recorded testimony.
Absolutely. Sure. Absolutely. So because they gave a testimony under oath, that means it has to be fact, right? That's what you're stating?
And the video
And
and the
video,
cell
which,
phone calls, the emails
okay.
between Trump and the other guy when he's saying, "Can you move these from this place to this place?" Yeah, we have
Okay.
those emails.
Okay. So I want to be able to point out something which would be a flaw to you.
When they got 500 pieces of evidence,
What, hold
go ahead,
on now.
try.
All right. So I want to point out the flaw in your argument. So you're stating that people who give testimony under oath, that makes it fact. Cassidy Hutchinson gave a story about how the
I'm not
orange deer
saying that.
to Mr. Fantastic.
That's why I
I'm
didn't
sorry.
say
I
that.
I think
That's
I
why
was
I
in
didn't
the
say that,
middle of
because I knew
speaking.
that's what you wanted me to say. I knew that's
Absolutely,
what you wanted me to say, so I didn't
I
say
didn't
that.
want you to say anything.
I said the
I literally
video,
gave you the floor.
the
Uh-huh.
you wanted me to
What-
say
which
that
video?
because they gave testimony under oath, and that means they didn't lie. People lie under oath.
I asked you that
Jared
question though,
Kushner's
didn't I?
father
I asked you.
did,
That's
and
what you were trying
Donald
to
Trump.
say.
Donald Trump pardoned
I
him.
literally gave you.
Oh, man,
Donald
this is a
Trump
TBS.
pardoned him just in time for Jared Kushner to get $2
This is all
billion from
TBS.
Saudi.
Okay, great. So getting back to the argument because
No,
now you're just
you guys have been
waiting
talking
because-
for 20 minutes
Oh.
about somebody else debating. That's why you think you
Right,
win a debate,
exactly.
because you talk over somebody. Go ahead.
No,
I'm not used to
that's not
debating.
it at
I'm
all.
used to kicking people's ass.
No. You're
All
yeah.
right.
So I want to point something out here. Watching.
Hold on.
I literally
Hold
asked you
on,
a
Lefty.
question.
What did you say? You're used to kicking people's ass? Are you like a boxer or a wrestler or something?
No, I was just being funny. I was just funning with him.
Okay.
There you go. Bring the heat. Bring the
I
heat.
was like,
Emma Watson.
wow,
Bring the
okay.
heat.
You go, girl.
Absolutely, totally kicking ass here. So I want to be able to point out. I literally asked you a question, which would have been, "Is that what you mean?" Right? I even gave you the ability to clarify yourself, and you doubled down on it. Okay. So it's not anything that I wanted you to say. I literally gave you the opportunity to correct yourself, and instead of doing so, you dug yourself a deeper hole. Right? That's not my fault. That's your fault. Okay. I'm not responsible for what comes out of your mouth. I can't control what comes out of your mouth. So to say that I wanted you to say something is completely asinine, okay? So I want to be able to ask you, despite testimony, and we don't know anything about a video or anything else like that, right? How do we know?
I've seen it.
Oh, you've seen it. Wow,
Yeah.
so you've seen it before the trial. Wow, that's absolutely amazing. So, which means it would be inadmissible in a court of law. I just want to throw that out there. So if that were the case, then how can you say that it's fact despite the inconsistency in your argument? How will we know that to be fact? Because of what somebody wrote?
What inconsistency?
The inconsistency that because you give a testimony under oath, it must be fact.
No, I didn't say that. You said because I've been given testimony under oath, does that mean it's
Did I
fact?
just,
And I said,
did I just go
along
into a
with
different zone
the
here?
video and the audio tapes and the emails from Trump, all of those things, along with the testimony under oath, yes, that's what I
Okay,
said.
so let's go
Go
ahead
ahead.
and tackle this. I want to
Lefty.
be able to tackle this in a way of being able to see if we can be logically consistent. Okay.
Right.
So
Keep
there
talking
was
down to
indeed
me,
a-
Lefty. Keep talking
I
down
have
to
not
me,
been
Lefty.
talking down to you a single point in time. I haven't talked down to you once. Okay. I've literally tried to be as respectful as I can, but you're kind of starting to piss me off, and I'm about to cuss you out. Okay. So
Good,
calm the
go
fuck
ahead.
down. All right. So now I want you to be able to be logically consistent with this, right? So there was indeed a finding of a bank report, a federal document 1023, wire transfers, phone calls, testimony, and things of that nature that actually showed that Jim Crow Joe actually was dealing with foreign adversaries using his power as vice president, right? So if that be the case, then what you've actually stated is that Joe Biden is also guilty based on your logic, right?
So this is the pivot, right? This is the
No,
pivot.
no, this isn't a pivot. This is a test of
Because
logical
we were talking
consistency.
about document. We were talking about the document case.
And we're talking about that. I'm testing your logical consistency. I'm trying to see if you actually have an unbiased
You don't
viewpoint
have
in your
to test
argument.
me. You don't have to test
I'm
me for
absolutely
anything.
testing you
I don't
because
work
you-
for you. Okay? I don't work for you. You don't test me for anything, buddy.
Testing your
Yeah.
Miss. Can I tell you something? We're testing your how deep your TDS disease is.
You
Okay.
can
All right.
check my honesty. You can check
Okay.
my honesty.
No, we're checking
All
your.
right, all right, all right, all right.
Listen.
Listen, Linda. Listen, Linda.
No. We're
I
gonna
know
be
what you
nice.
guys are.
No. We're gonna be
We've
nice.
had enough of your disrespect.
Hello.
They don't have
We're
to be
gonna be
nice. I
nice
don't
up
care.
here.
That's absolutely fine. Let her
Guys,
ride that
no.
scooter.
Hold
So
on.
what am I,
That was
Washington?
fun.
And you've been very nice
Can
to
you
her.
guys hear me?
Yes, sorry.
What
Okay,
am I,
man.
Washington?
Hold on,
What
Lefty.
am I?
Everybody mute, please.
Attacking her.
Everybody
No.
mute, please.
Freaking baby. Learn how to stand on a real trial, lady.
Stop, hey.
What are you
Oh my
talking
goodness.
about?
All right.
What are you
So
talking about? I'm talking about the
You need to learn how to-
document.
You know what you need to learn how to do is, you know where your nose is? Right underneath your nose, there's a hole. Shut it. Because people are trying to talk to you. Yeah, you know what? I'm going to disrespect you. He was not disrespecting you.
I don't care whether you
He
disrespect
wasn't
me or not.
disrespecting you.
I don't care whether you disrespect me or not. I don't have any
Well, I
respect
just
for you
did.
as a woman.
Good, then leave.
You don't disrespect
Bye.
me. You think you hurt my
Okay,
feelings?
all
I know
right,
what
guys.
you are. I know what you
Okay.
are.
All right. Listen, this is getting out of control, okay?
Is
We're
it?
not
Why?
going to argue like this, right? We are
She likes to
all
kick ass,
adults.
Stacey.
We're all adults up here. We're all having good conversations. The fact that it's getting out of control, we're not going to be attacking each other, right? I know that I feel like that you hate Trump, right? Is that a good statement? That you do not
I
like
love
Trump.
my country. I
No,
love
you
my
don't.
country.
So do you think that
I
Trump?
love my country.
Oh, okay.
None
My
of you
entire
fucking
family has fought for this
I-
country.
If you love the country,
My
single one of us
ancestors
knows
fought
better
for
than
this
that.
country.
Fucking
Guys,
country.
please
Stop
let me
lying.
speak. Please let me speak for 2 minutes. I hear that you love your country, right? Do
I'm a
you?
granddaughter of the revolution.
Oh, okay. All right. I hear you. Let me speak to you for 2 seconds. That's all I want to do.
Abomination at
I
that.
think that our conversations with people that don't like Trump is interesting to me because I feel like people just don't like him as a person because of what the media has put out to portray him to be, right? So we have to look at actual facts, right? We can't speak on our feelings, right? Because when we talk about locking somebody up for the rest of their lives, we can't say, well,
Like he did, he did Hillary.
hold on.
Yeah,
here.
I know.
But it's almost like I'm not going to sit here and be like,
That
well, I
hoe
want to
needs
lock
to be
that
locked
person up for the rest of their lives because I really don't like that person. That's a feeling, right? I'm not a
But no, you would
feelings-
never say that. You
Listen,
would never
I'm
say
not
that.
a
I
feelings.
understand.
I'm not a feelings type of girl. I'm a facts kind of girl, right? So I could care less about Trump. I want the facts. Now, the facts are, did Donald Trump take documents that he wasn't supposed to have? Did Biden take documents that he wasn't supposed to have? Did Obama take documents that they weren't supposed to have? Did Pence do that? Did every single person prior to Donald Trump do this? Absolutely. So, in our logical thinking, as American citizens who love our country, we want to sit back and say to ourselves, is our country going, in a place that we don't like, a banana republic, because one person can have documents and then the other person can't? Right? So,
I still want to hear what
What's
Janae
that
is.
noise? What's that noise?
what?
Don't worry about it. Just
So
keep
I'm-
It
going,
was.
sis.
I'm joking.
I'm watching you.
Do you got a
I love
gift?
I'm
you, Steph.
watching you. Can I tell? I'm watching you something real quick.
Go ahead.
I'm watching
Sure, go ahead.
you. Since you love your country so much, can you please get closer to your mic and sing the Star Spangled Banner right now for all of us?
No, thank you.
Can you sing? The wheels on the bus go round and round, round
No, you're
and
feisty.
No,
round.
I
I'm
like
gonna
it.
sing.
I
I'm
like
gonna
your
sing,
heat. I'm watching
Mammy, Mammy, Mammy. I
I,
love Trump.
I have a question for you. So,
Wait,
so you made the statement. You made the statement that you know who I am, right? So who am I exactly?
I want to hear what Janae is
I thought
first.
someone was asking me a question.
Forget about
The
you.
host asked me a question. The host asked me a question. The host asked me a question, and then you all came in and started attacking me
Oh,
personally
come on,
and
stop.
making
No,
jokes
we're not
about
attacking.
me.
Big
We're having
girl.
fun with
Get
you.
your big
It
girl.
doesn't hurt my feelings. It doesn't hurt my feelings. I've seen you do it before to
A
other
little bit.
people.
Like,
I know what you
Absolutely.
are.
So
It doesn't hurt my
yeah,
feelings.
tell me
And
what
then you
am
go to
I?
a liberal live and you
What
say,
I
"Oh,
am.
they're
I
so
want to
mean
am I,
hear
to
what I
me.
am.
Oh, they're so mean
Wait,
to
hold on.
me."
I want to hear what I
Yeah,
am.
tell
I was
me
going
what
to
I
answer
am.
your
Please
question,
tell me
host.
what I am. I'm watching.
lighten
What is
up, miss.
Janae? Tell
Lighten
me,
up.
please. Who am I?
Yeah,
Please tell
yeah,
me.
that's
Who
what I
is
want to hear.
Janae?
I want to hear what Janae
Who
is.
is
No,
Janae?
you
The
just said
host
you know
asked
who
me
I
a
am.
question.
You said you know
The
who I
host
am,
asked me a
Mammy.
question. I don't want to talk to you, Janae. The host asked me a question, and then I came up to answer it.
You made a statement
Go
earlier
ahead
that
and
your
cry,
your
Janae. I'm
grandparents.
sorry. I'm sorry, Janae. Don't cry.
What the hell?
Don't cry, Janae. The difference
You made
is
a.
So,
Hey,
logically. The difference
can you
is
just answer the
Wheels on the
the
question?
bus
difference
go
is
round
Can you
and
just
logically.
answer the
round,
So you
question?
round
don't
and
want to
round.
know? Host, do you ask me a question? Do you want to know?
Yeah,
I
she
do, but
asked you a
first,
question. Can you just
but
answer it,
first,
please?
I would like to
Logically?
know what I am first. I want to know what that means. You said you know who you are. What does that mean?
I'm watching you. Lighten up.
You're someone who will clan up against another person. Clan up
Listen.
We're
against
not, though.
another person, against
What?
another society. To clan
What?
up. Do you know what that means?
I have no
Yeah,
idea
you
what
made
that
a
means.
statement earlier that your grandparents were from the Civil War. Were they from the
Like a
South, maybe in the
clan.
KKK?
Like a clan.
Ooh, she comes
You
from
know what I
that
mean?
side.
You know what I mean now?
Oh,
Okay,
she
the
was singing
difference is
Mammy.
they
Oh,
gave
I
them
know where
back.
she's from
They
now.
gave them back. They gave them back. And
Her
Trump didn't.
ancestors were
That's the
part of
difference.
the
Okay, so
segregation
now
group,
you know. Now
if you
you
know what I
know.
mean.
So you're not going to
So
talk about that anymore,
I'm a
right?
watch. Can I
No.
ask you something? Can I
Wait,
It's
ask
been
you
wait,
a
said to
question?
you, but you're
hold on.
going to keep
Watching
spitting
you,
out
I'm very
are you
misinformation
autistic?
because
Is there a
that's
reason
what
why you
you
keep
do.
repeating the same thing 3 times?
Misinformation.
I'm
Right. Are you
extremely,
autistic
I'm
because you keep repeating the
I'm
same thing 3 times?
extremely,
What's up with that?
I'm so confused
Now
right now.
you're
I'm very confused.
assaulting me. Now you're
Yes,
assaulting
let's
me,
not be
accusing me of being a person
insulting,
with
please.
disabilities.
Guys,
Sure,
I don't want
absolutely. If
people
that's what you
being
took from that, then by all means,
insulting.
run with it.
Guys, please, let's,
That is what I
if
took
we're
from
gonna
that.
have a
Because
conversation,
you
this is
said you
getting
didn't care if you were
nowhere.
disrespected,
It
right?
seems like
There we
you
go.
want us to like
So let's
argue
move
with
on.
you and
That's
Answer the
right. Go
question.
ahead. Go ahead and make fun of somebody that's autistic. Go ahead.
Absolutely. So, watching
He
you,
wasn't.
is there a reason why you keep repeating the same thing 3 times in a row?
Because you kept interrupting me. Little blondie over there kept
I've
interrupting
literally
me.
been on
Hey,
mute
Okay.
for like the last 5
The
minutes, so
host
it
asked
definitely
me a
Is
wasn't
Lee
me.
here?
question. The host asked me a question, and I was
Is
trying to
Lee here?
answer. The host
When the
asked.
host asks you a question, you have not answered
can
it.
I
We've
sing a
literally gone
song?
through.
All right, I'm dropping everybody.
Hey, no, not me. I want to sing a song.
Hi.
Is Lee here?
Lee.
I'm Lily. Yes, I'm here.
Go ahead,
I'm
honey.
here.
You can go ahead.
Hey, aloha, Lily.
What do you have
I'm
to bring to the table?
I'm just listening to. I'm just listening. I'm not really saying anything yet, but I will make a comment. But you have a question?
No, I would just thought you would want to chime in since you've been awfully
Oh,
quiet. I
I
thought you might want to
do,
say
but
something.
this is the thing I will say. I will say this, respectfully. I'm a fair person. I don't look at just the individual itself. I look at the person himself. Every person carries themselves in the right form. If you're a person that stands up, if you're going to get my vote to become president of the United States of America, you need to respect every single person in America. You're representing me, representing everyone else. So when I look at Joe Biden and I look at Donald Trump, I'm looking for somebody that cares about everybody, that's not going to insult anybody or disrespect anybody or say comments that are going to be rude or disrespectful to other people, whether you're handicapped, whether you're autistic, or whether you have issues, whether you are black or white or Hispanic, wherever you're from, or you're an immigrant, or you're coming in this country or through asylum, whatever the situation may be, you represent this country, and if you're coming here, you want to respect everybody.
If you
So
don't vote for me, you ain't
so
black.
if so listen, it's not even about
Oops.
it's not, you know what, it's not even a oops to say.
Yeah,
But
it
I will
is.
say, but listen, there's things that Joe Biden, I don't like that Joe Biden has said, and that's one talking point that he did say that I didn't like, and I thought that was
But
wrong.
he doesn't like all. He doesn't like all MAGAs though.
I
All of Trump supporters
listen,
though.
listen, sir.
75 million people.
I will respect your opinion, and I respect each and every one of your opinions. I do. I do respect your opinion on that. But what I will say about Donald Trump, okay, there's some things I don't like about Joe Biden, but I will say about Donald Trump is this. I do not like when a person stands up on a podium and makes statements that disrespects other people. To me, if you're going to run for president, you want to talk about what you're going to do for
What's
the
the
American.
statements that you don't like?
There's comments that he's made that is rude. That's wrong.
Every president has done that,
Like
sweetheart.
what?
Every
Like what
president.
though?
I'm not
Oh,
talking about.
what don't you like? Because
Okay,
you can't make a
can
You
I
can't keep
finish?
going on and on and on. Like
Can
stop
I
and
finish?
stop it. Answer. Stop
I'm
it.
being
Answer.
respectful to you guys. I want to.
Go ahead.
All I'm saying is this.
Oh, you're very nice.
I'm being
But
a fair. I'm a fair person. I will say this. I do not like the fact, and people have said this to him. When you're talking to people, the way he talks to people, the things he's said is disrespectful. Now I'll tell you. You asked me what he said. Okay, let me go into what he said. Okay. There was a time that he made a comment. He made a comment about Muslims or people from. I don't care what your religion is or who you worship.